him the little bits that he doesn't understand.
Mm-hmm. Okay, enough off-stream shitting on Andrew.
Yeah, now on
Now
screen
on-stream
shitting on him.
shitting.
uh,
Just having a dedicated printout of his face to
wait,
shit on.
what's that? That's Mark Ruffalo's out of pie.
The fucking ordinary sausage,
Yeah,
yeah.
we do that, but it's just an Andrew instead of Mark Ruffalo's.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm remembering how to play because it has been 2 weeks.
Right. We took our break last week.
Okay.
We went out camping, which was not camping, but we went out to the desert.
We went out to the yes.
We stayed out there, had a good old time, and then on the
Oh,
way back,
that's an auto heal.
we get to deal with our friend's alternator breaking on his fucking car.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how you enter this.
Like it just lined up that just before any of that happened, I was like, I kind of have to pee as I'm riding in the back seat. I'm like, well,
You did this to
when
us.
I looked over the GPS, I'm like, it's only like half an hour till we get to your place. I can hold it in. And that's when all of a sudden all that shit went on. That's why as soon as Bob's like, all right, I guess we need to work this, I'm like, can I just go pee? Because I don't want to have to do it later. Well, that's right. I got to go to the little hidden rooms. All the safe rooms are little hidey holes. Plus, yeah, I'm just remembering now all the psychotic episode shit that we got to deal with.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, this game.
It's doing things, and I like that.
I would rather. They're doing it as set piece stuff, which
Yes.
I'm less of a fan. I would prefer a Eternal Darkness sanity meter,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, at least they're doing something. I'll take it.
Right.
It's not just, hey, it's Resident Evil, but different.
In the maternity ward. What the fuck is that going back?
So,
No,
yeah,
we can't go in here because this is locked.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have a run? I do. Okay. Yeah, trying to remember how to play this game is not...
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like there's more bodies here than there used to be.
I think we're good. So we've gone through here multiple times at this point.
And I think that when we came back one time, there was another one.
Well,
Or
because
that was in
something
a different...
changed.
It was in a different hall, though, I think, too.
Yeah, this is where we want to go.
Yeah. Well, this is just generally back to where that one guy was.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, to finish off that dude? No. That's crap.
What?
The wheelchair thing looked kind of like a guy hunched over, like a zombie. But continuing the other movie I watched, which, yes, was another Rift Tracks. Only because fucking Amazon Prime auto-played it while I was modeling hair on my little root monsters that I'm making.
Oh, yeah.
But it was called, like, The Trucker's Woman, and, oh god, is it, like...
Amazing?
No, it's amazing for how, like...
That it exists. I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to put it into words. It's a movie that it feels out of time. The way it portrays its characters and its protagonists. Essentially, the main character is a lovable rapist.
Oh, good.
Yeah, like it's one of the things of like. So the whole story is this guy's daddy is a trucker, and he had a trucking accident that killed his dad. And so he's inherited his father's truck, but he doesn't think his dad made a mistake because he was the best damn trucker ever. Oh, the stool got her. And then you got her. And then the bullet got her. Yeah, somebody cut the brakes on my daddy's truck, and that's why he died. And I aims to prove it. And basically, yeah, there's a big truck stop that handles most of the incoming shipping, and it's trying to force everyone to essentially pay protection fees by truckers to...
Guess we're going hollow points.
Oh yeah, we were low on pistol ammo. I forgot about that.
I guess that's why I actually had the shotgun out.
Oh yeah. But but yeah, this guy starts like, I'm now a trucker, and I know a couple of these guys because they were friends with my dad. And hey, I met this nice lady at a bar, and I hit on her, and she's kind of flirtatious with me, but she kind of takes off. I follow her to the hotel or motel she's staying at, knock on her door, be like, hey, it's me. And she's like, I told you to leave me alone. Like, I thought I got rid of you. And he's like, nah, I thought you were cute. And she's like, well, leave. And he's like, okay. And then he just stands outside her door. And she's like, you're still out there, aren't you? Right? Right? And he doesn't answer. And then she opens the door and he just barges in, starts making out with her. And she's like, you need to leave now. And then they just bone. He basically kind of like forcefully has sex with her. But it's yes, it is played up in it. I want you, but I don't want you.
Yeah, and what's sad is that's kind of a lot of women, and it really pisses.
But just on a surface level,
it's very rapey.
It's very rapey.
Yeah.
But then it turns out that girl is the daughter of the guy who owns the syndicate checkpoint thing, and oh no, this is a thing. So, the syndicate guy tries to order a hit on the main trucker guy. He tried to plant like drugs in his truck, but he happens to know the sheriff and pulls him over. He's like, you know, this is all hearsay. It's
this might not be the right.
It's a sham. It's trying to think of other stupid words for that kind of thing. But
I thought somebody was following me.
So when he realizes it was the syndicate guy, goes to his house and kicks him into his pool. And then the woman comes out and is like, what? You're related to her or him? Yeah, what are you going to do about it? Picks her up, throws her in the pool. And then the bad guy's like, oh, I'm going to have his brakes cut just like I killed his dad. And it just, boils into all the truckers get together like, they're trying to ruin her. They're trying to take her jobs, type of thing.
Sounds about right.
Gets the mob guy, syndicate, and boss arrested. The daughter takes over the truck stop, and she's gonna run it right because now she's in love with the main guy. Oh, got a couple. They were out for a lovely evening stroll, and you ruined their night. But the way the movie then ends is like, so...
I love the shotgun.
Yeah, this is a good shotgun. It's like, just everything surface level. It's got a good weight. It's got a meaty sound, good flash. But then, it just fucking knocks them on their ass.
Knocking them over is just...
It's such a good utility to have.
Yeah.
Especially like we were saying in the break, that is just harder to aim with the controller, which is what you're playing with right now. So having just a knockdown gun is kind of great. To finish off, the way the movie ends is, so they're a couple now, right? Like, she's going to run the thing, he's going to be a trucker, and he'll stop at her place. Oh, this is perfect. Takes her out somewhere, and then just ditches her.
Nice.
And again, the movie's playing off like, and our hero sets off again. It's like, you just lied to this woman, you fucking asshole. It just, because technically she's never done anything wrong in the movie, but she just gets abused constantly by the main character. And we're just supposed to agree with it, because he's the main character, and this is a movie from the 70s.
Yeah.
Also the hilarious thing is, the guy's like, oh, my dad died, so I had to drop out of college, and I had to take over his truck. He's like 45. He's not like a 20-year-old college student. He's an old-ass man.
Yes, that's his backstory, not his current story.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really...
He had to save up his money before he started, like, really going out and doing stuff. Come on.
It was a real crap movie, but yeah.
I watched the first season of Reacher, the Jack Reacher series that I heard good things about. Mm-hmm. It was good. It was just good. It's a little bit older. It definitely had the hints of Hollywood in there.
Right.
But otherwise, it was just overall, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to watch the second season.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I never heard bad. It might just be that people kind of like dropped off as the seasons went on because I heard less,
there's only two. There's only two seasons.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
I think the last season just came out last year or the year before
Oh,
that.
okay. I remember hearing about season 1, and then I didn't hear anything after that. So
I don't know. This is where I'm supposed to be, or if this was just bonus
I
shit.
think this is where we're supposed to be. Yeah.
Oh,
Cutscene thing. Oh, Magnum.
Magnum.
Yeah, they were definitely supposed to be here because now they're gonna drop something on you. Soon. I'm assuming it's gonna be those fucking big guys, and you're supposed to Magnum
Which there
them.
was. It looked like there was one over here.
Oh, and there's a pipe we gotta do something with.
Yep.
It even auto-saved.
Yeah. Okay, I get the valve. Where did the valve go?
Oh, right.
I think I kind of remember where the valve goes.
Speaking of Valve, that perfectly segues into so this week was Half-Life 1's 25th anniversary.
Okay, 434.
Okay.
Occupation nurse. 434.
Denise Roman. So a locker, presumably.
Yeah, there was one locker that we never got the stuff for.
Uh,
That's kind of where we're heading right now.
but
You know what?
Valve,
Why would I use the Magnum
yeah, if there's basic ass zombies,
on?
just that there's a lot. Oh, it's probably because the penetrating power. You line them up, it goes through multiple guys. But yeah,
What's that noise?
It's just, the Ricola guy blowing on his horn in the distance. Ricola. Wah. Yeah, I don't remember where it was about. Was it in the parking structure area that was on fire? Okay.
Just past the parking structure was also where a locker was that we never opened. It's
Okay.
434, right?
Yeah, 434 something.
Denise.
Yeah.
Level 4 nurse.
Yeah. But so Valve decided to do they updated Half-Life 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just basically did a for the most part a shitpost patch to where it was like, yeah, there's bug fixes and stuff, and there was a couple things of being all the patch notes were complete piss take stuff of surprisingly 25-year-old games don't work well with widescreen, so we fixed that.
Nice.
Stuff like that. Things to work with better lighting engines, things like that. But then they also did 4 new maps for multiplayer for some reason.
Is this the one that we got already?
I think this was the one we got. I saw it. There you go. Easy to see the shy fella. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, it's probably just gone. Because that's...
Come on, pop up, little fella.
Yeah, I'm assuming that that's the one that's just... we did already.
Yeah, pretty sure we got it. But yeah, 4 new maps for multiplayer. One of the things was back
Still
when...
surprised you didn't pop up.
I know. One of the things was back when the game first was coming out, they did a mini campaign that was a promotional thing on a gaming magazine disc.
Okay.
And that magazine doesn't exist anymore, and this content hasn't been put out in any other form. So we figure, 25 years later, okay, here's a mini campaign added on, so you can play that. They also did the prototype character model for Gordon Freeman. Oh, it's fucking fake zombies.
I wonder if there's a way to tell.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I really don't like that it's kind of, here, waste ammo to find out. But
Pretty sure it was down here.
But the earliest version of Gordon was added as a skin for multiplayer, whose name is Ivan the Space Pirate, because that's what he looked like at the time.
Okay.
And also the early version of Barney the Security Officer, who looks like a cokehead, and his skin name is under Barney.
Great.
Yeah. And so, okay, cool. Like, a nice little mini celebration for Half-Life. But then they also said, oh, by the way, here's an hour-long documentary we just made because we brought back everyone, because the original staff for Half-Life was 15 people. Got everyone back, and we did a whole fucking documentary to kind of talk about our experiences with making that game. And boy, oh boy, did we missed out on the best years of game development.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just...
Yeah, game development's dead now. Like, in...
Like,
the
open creative process, yeah.
Because it's become an industry and everything is just a standard. Ooh. I guess that this happened when that guy...
Yeah, the acid guy. Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just... Because of the industrialization of game development.
Yes.
People aren't allowed to be as freeform and creative with how they develop things. But, it's a good documentary. You get some...
This is where the valve goes, and I believe this is where the lock was.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Sure.
Like, one of the two main guys who did character development, or character concept art, were sitting there telling me, like, so yeah, when we first started...
That's not it.
Oh,
must be another...
Can you look at the locker and see what the name on it is at all? No, there's no name. Okay.
No. But also, this is not in the nurse's area,
Right.
so... Yeah, it was either here or further ahead. There's a place to put a valve.
Yes, it should be there.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the two character developments. One of them was from Duke Nukem. But they were just sitting there like, yeah.
Oh, fuck, a puzzle.
Yeah, it's time to balance out your liquids.
Make sure that there's not just a
Oh,
diagram right around here.
True. They're sitting there talking like, yeah, when we first started out, we knew it was sci-fi, but there wasn't a clear, like, idea of what Half-Life would look like. So he's like, so anything, when you look at that early concept art, anything that was drawn by me looks like shitty 50s retro art, where it looks like aliens with, like, glowing spheres on their bodies. And then whatever Jim drew, it looked like a penis. Anything that looks like a penis or a testicle was his. And he's like, yeah, I drew a lot of penis and testicle monsters. Like, yeah, they're just openly... I mean, that's what's great, is everyone's all old now, and nobody cares anymore about trying to make a good impression, because these are all veterans, they're all established, they don't care.
Yeah.
But also just... Yeah, so, like, weird things, like, almost every texture in the game was done by one woman.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's just like, oh yeah, like, at first I tried hand-drawing everything, and then I realized I'm stupid for doing that, and I just went around taking photos of everything, and just basically doing little modifications on that shit to... And yeah, she's just like, oh yeah, and you know what the best resource was? Costco. I'd go to Costco and take pictures of racks, take pictures of pallets of objects, take pictures of
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and it's like she's like, and I was going to Costco because I had to buy everything in bulk because I had no money. So I was just buying all this crap just to get by. And while I'm there, I'm like, oh, that'd make a good container that people can climb on. Take a picture of that. And then also she was talking about how no, what? There's nothing strange.
Well, no, this was a secret room. The fact that the walls cracked and stuff, and now...
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no secret room here.
I can't get back in there.
Because it's not a secret room, dumbass. Oh.
I blew it up.
Oh, that's right.
So that makes sense, yeah.
We were destroying evidence for the main guy, the guy we're trying to help right now.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. But
Eerie sound.
yeah, just throwing noises.
Well, I
and
also
shit.
see the fog up ahead,
Oh
so I'm
yeah.
wondering if I'm just gonna.
If that's like a cue for when we get a big
Yeah.
zombie. That's not a bad idea. Because, yeah, I can't imagine they just throw them at you without a tell.
I'm wondering if they have a shadow.
That's a good way to. That'd be a good idea to check them. Nope. There's a random guy who wasn't there before.
There's a
Oh,
few.
there's a couple, yeah.
And that's also a regenerator guy, so. Oh, the shotgun was great against them.
Yes.
Yeah.
uh, but
What up, bitch?
yeah, as she was making textures, like, and
You're not dead yet.
yeah, and this was a key thing. Like, I really understand why Valve was so keen on its open development form, because that's how Half-Life was made.
Now you dead? I don't see the blood pool.
Right.
I think there's usually a blood pool. Might not always be a blood pool.
Yeah, he's not moving. Try walking up and like smacking him.
Oh, there's a blood pool.
Oh, we couldn't see it. Okay. Like, yeah, they were talking about how like there was no like, okay, this level leads to this level leads to this level. They were kind of like, just make good ideas and we'll figure out how to stitch them together later. And yeah, there was another part where they actually had to his head like dipped through the floor for a second.
Yes, shoulder.
Or shoulder, yeah. To where, yeah, they had to discuss. They had to define what is fun, which is like one of those things of like.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts about game design is
it was Gabe Newell talking about it. He's like, yeah, everyone. Of course you play. Why do you play a game? You play to have fun. Like, yeah, that games are supposed to be fun. That seems like obvious stuff, but at a certain point, we were talking about implementing the something. I can't remember exactly what he's talking about, and someone said, "But that's not realistic." And I had to say, "But it's fun." And we had to sit there and talk. What's our goal? Is it fun or realism?
Yeah.
And that's when we had to spend. We stopped all development for one day so we all sat down and could hash out what is fun for this game.
Yes.
And he's like, and that was one of those things of like, yeah, you just take that for granted because everyone just assumes we're all on the same page. Fun is fun, you know.
I'm sorry. Strategy games, similar simulator games, like how finite do you go to do things? Project Zomboid.
Yeah.
Like how people have fun with that.
Yeah.
And others don't. I'm in the middle on those.
Yeah, and that was why like he's like, so we had to and he's like that's why Half-Life has a character, has personality, because at certain points, oh, this is creepy, this is scary, but we're always laughing at the game. You know, one of the first things after the Residence Cascade at the opening of the game is like, you go down this hallway and you push an elevator button and an elevator just falls with scientists going screaming as they fly past you, which apparently it was one of the stories was when they first implemented that. It's like, when we first implement, we're like, all right, let's see it in action. And the elevator fell, and the scientist was screaming, and right as it passed by Gordon Freeman, the scientist turned to face Gordon and went, "Oh, hello, Gordon." And they're like, yeah, we all agreed it was hilarious, but we couldn't leave that in. But he's like, there's parts of me that wish we could have just left that in, but nah, there's no way.
Surgery. Because she's a nurse, I was thinking maybe that's
right.
Could have been in here.
But it's like I said, it's only an hour, so it's not a lot.
I mean, I still need to get through that Eve video. Do you have any highlights to talk about with that Eve video?
One of them, the highlights to me kind of was based off what I knew about Eve, because I only played a little bit.
I've never played Eve.
Uh,
I I just know the stories, and it's
Right.
looking into playing Eve made me not play Eve.
Mm-hmm. That whole documentary solidifies that Eve is the best game to hear about and never play.
Yes, what I said the other time was,
Yeah.
I like space games. No, I don't. Because the people that love space games is when it's that ridiculous, and like I would love half of that. Bannerlord if it was in space, sure.
Yeah.
But for the most part, no, I'm good.
Well, that was actually like one of the parts of the documentary because I didn't realize like how regularly they were putting out like actual like expansion content for Eve. Like it was like once a year at least they were putting out like big like, all right, there's a new class of ship. All right, there's this whole wormhole territory you can go to. All right, there's this, there's that. And at one point, and I remember hearing about this of like ambulation. You can get out of your ship and now walk around the space stations, and now you can visit all the people. And they were like, oh, this is going to raise immersion, but a lot of the players were like, I don't care. I'm in my spaceship. I'm flying around. I've got my menus to interact with everything. I don't care about it. And when they finally put that expansion in, people got pissed because they took away the menus. Instead, it's your character sitting down and looking at these screens.
Yeah.
You no longer had the ease of access of menus. You had to have a character move to push buttons and things like that. And
Sorry to cut you off, but
yeah,
this being all burnt like this is fucking great.
mm-hmm.
This is good visuals for such a weird ass fucking piss game.
A no-name, fairly small budget game that they decide. Yeah, like this is very rudimentary as far as trying to do
But
like a burn room, but the fact that they did it.
They did it, and I mean, yeah, it's because I don't have light here that you can get away with a lot of this, but this is just well done for doing something on, I assume, is a low budget.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on.
But and just to also point out, like I like that they did it because now when we talk about areas in this hospital, there's the burnt area. And we will both know what each other's talking about when we talk about the burnt area.
Oh, yeah.
Rather than just say the East Wing. Well, what's different about the East Wing from the West Wing? I don't know. It's all medical shit.
The garage was very much a place. The surgery just
actually
needed the jump scare, and it would have actually been a place.
But it's still the surgery room.
Yeah.
We know what it is. Yeah. It's good identifiers. And so when they first put that in, there was no option to go back. You couldn't go back to menu for them.
Oh, I thought that was going to bring guys here.
Yeah, I was waiting for
I think it was just supposed to be
a spook.
Jump scare.
Yeah.
Which the game hasn't done a lot of, so
and that's a completely fair jump scare because you're right next to the ambulance.
Yeah. Okay, that one's not in a real
it's
door.
Not something just popping out in front of you and going there. But yeah, so I had heard about the story of the first Titan, which I didn't realize the post of what happens. So yeah, when the first Titan-class ship, which are the largest ships in the game, was built, it took 3 months before anyone was actually able to build one because everyone was stopping each other from building one.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that was why.
Yeah, you had to build multiple space hangars. Each one had to build a part, and then you had to bring all the parts together because you couldn't build it in a single hangar. It was too big. And every time someone would start building one, other rival alliances would find out and go sabotage it. So yeah, it took 3 months before somebody actually a faction was able to build one. And I remember hearing about that it was destroyed by dubious means.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get out of my menu. I'm like, oh fuck, I saw someone.
Yeah, because it was the first
dead.
The first largest ship in the game.
I did.
Yeah.
No, before he stopped me from walking into him.
Oh, okay.
Unless I just hit the wall, maybe. Oh, I might have hit the wall.
Yeah, but it was the first gigantic ship in the game was named Steve.
Fucking internet.
Of course, that's the thing is at no point. Oh, you're taking off? Okay. Yeah, might missed that earlier. Sorry, Jaeger.
Have good, Jaeger.
Have a good time. Bye bye. But
Thanks
yeah,
for coming back.
yeah.
Is that all?
But yeah, I heard about the story of Steve,
Okay, so yeah,
and then
there's
yeah,
just a bug with certain doors that are
yeah,
open still.
it's still a low budget janky game. It's
Yeah,
got little flaws.
I'm just pointing them out so that way later on I
You can try
notice
to
them.
remember.
Yeah, so I don't like, oh, I'm trying to hit the button again.
Yeah, but supposedly it was destroyed by dubious means because somebody who's working for one of the in-game factions got a job at the game development company, and because according to the guy who was piloting Steve at the time, he's like, I saw a ship orbit me, because for the most part, no one could find it because they were keeping it hidden.
Right.
That's really the only defense. Is that a little thing crawling on the ground? Oh,
Yeah.
it's a zombie.
Yeah, it's just a zombie.
I thought it was like a creepy crawly zombie, like a licker or something.
I doubt we're gonna get another type of zombie just yet.
Yes.
I'm assuming we're gonna get
I'm assuming a change of location before we see something new outside of like a boss fight, maybe.
Oh no, I think they were just going to be getting the same spitter at least again.
Oh, sure.
Make that more regular.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was a mod ship essentially orbited Steve out of nowhere, and Steve's out in the middle of nowhere. He's like, "How did this guy find me?"
Right.
And all of a sudden, the pilot of Steve, boop, disconnected, and he's like, "Okay, let me log into my alt. Can't log in." Okay, and all of a sudden, a fleet of enemies showed up and destroyed Steve, and it was sitting there defenseless. No one could defend it because its user was not allowed to log in, and nobody at the game company confirmed that instance was somebody using it illegally, but they did confirm other instances by the same enemy faction was that they actually got somebody in as a game developer to cheat for them. He was creating blueprints for ships where there's supposed to only be one or so many existing blueprints of ships, and you can only make, if you make a copy of the blueprint only lasts so many uses, and then you have to get a new copy. So whoever owns a true blueprint of a ship has infinite money through selling the copies.
Right. Yeah.
And all of a sudden this faction,
I thought the game because of my computer, it's
Yeah.
making those parts worse.
this is,
Door closed.
and also everything looks a little different.
It might just be the gray filter that needs to go away.
Another flash. Stop it.
Don't tell me it's because I'm in that area.
We got the wife talking to us.
Oh, fuck off. You know what?
God, that sucks.
It's
But it's effective.
It's effective.
But God, is it like for just gameplay purpose? Like that is such a dick move.
There was something there. There was absolutely something there for a second. God, fuck, that got me. Okay, that's
Fucking birds flying through the
fake
window.
birds.
Yeah,
Well, at least they're fake birds.
real fake birds.
Not the no, they're government
Yeah,
spies.
they're the government spy drones, so we don't have to worry about them. They're not zombie birds.
See, at this point, if I could take the mental drops, I would.
Mm-hmm.
And if that fixed me. I can see soon. No, did
See,
nothing.
that's why I don't like it being a set piece.
Yeah,
I would rather prefer gameplay psychological effects.
agreed. Just,
Again, this does create
Get-
nice moments, but
Gallagher's or something like that, or Gallagher's was a Resident Evil style game where you're like psychic kids.
okay. Oops.
What the fuck? This is real, and it's not. You weren't the same. It was 100% one of the...
Yeah,
Oh!
because he's right there.
Did I just miss that horribly?
Possibly.
Fuck off and state... Oh, fuck.
They got such a dumpy pants run.
He does. Okay. Ooh, I am not using regular ammo anymore.
Oh, now he's got to come at me, bro.
Oh, only some of the shots. You can make shots with the shotgun.
Okay.
Because the first one was definitely a hollow point.
Yeah.
Or special slug, whatever the...
Yeah, it had the little plus sign next to it.
Special slug. Useful with the shotgun, I'm assuming. But if that's the case, I'm switching back to the handgun for a second.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, after Steve was destroyed, the devs decided to make its corpse a permanent fixture in the game. So to this day, you can visit Steve's corpse in the system it died in.
Okay.
And it's just like, that's a nice little tribute. And then the other thing, which I had heard about and I mentioned before, which was the Something Awful guys with their swarm technique. I was like, I heard about it, and I was like, okay, let's, and they talked about it on the video. I'm like, oh, okay, this is their, mention. No, they're the biggest faction in the game. They have ruled Eve forever. I did not realize how important, so they were called the Goons, and then to upgrade themselves, they became the Goon Squad Federation. Goon Swarm, and their symbol was a little bee with a military helmet and a cigar.
Nice.
That's random people. And they took over the whole galaxy. I thought it was just like, haha, they did a dumb thing, because they get a footnote at the beginning of the fucking 6-hour video of like, oh yeah, and they did their swarm technique, which was mostly just chaotic but not effective. I'm like, that sounds right. No, they eliminated every rival eventually, owned the entire system, was demanding fucking security payments out of everyone else. Give us money or we'll fucking destroy you. And the only reason their empire was ever threatened was because of gambling. It's such an awesome... that's why, I was loving this documentary. So they physically took over the entire outer space, the null sector, the no security part, and most of low sector as well. Or low security sector. And they were untouchable, seemingly. But what happened was, because they had created so much stability, nobody would challenge them, so nobody was wasting resources. So people had this...
The mob is more efficient than the government in Italy?
But the point being, it wasn't just that it created stability, it was that it created excess wealth. Everyone had spare change to spend. So people set up gambling. So people started throwing money at these gambling websites, because what else am I going to spend it on? I already have a great ship. I already have everything I need. And so these gambling organizations, which were their own corporations within the universe.
I love that games just create microcosms of...
Well, that's every time...
Is this the 434?
Possibly. This looks more like a nursing area.
Yep.
Okay. Every time something insane happened, I'm sitting there to myself going and this is just people playing pretend space game. That's the reality. It's oh yeah, this crazy thing happened that had something fucking 5,000 people all in one area at the same time fighting each other.
That's costing people real money.
That's costing. It was one of the things he brought. it can be measured in real money. It's not technically real money.
Some people I thought were buying.
There was that, but
Fuck.
I know the wobble.
No, this is just.
Hmm.
You're not dead.
Yeah.
Now you're dead because you just
'Cause you
peed
pissed
yourself.
blood, yeah. So what it was is, so any type of money for in-game currency was illegal, and the developers would ban you if you did that. The price comes from the fact that it's exactly what I mentioned before.
That
How
load is way too quick.
what was that?
I guess going into the menu is the downfall of that.
Okay, yeah, and then, yeah, it's real time. Anything could happen to you while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Uh, since you could exchange in-game currency for subscription fee, your $15 a month subscription fee, that's where the money value comes from. So it costs so much ISK, the in-game currency,
Right, and then you can earn ISK by playing the game.
by playing the game, and that can buy you the 30-day pilot renewal license.
Right.
So that is how they monetarily measure everything, of an ISK to, physical dollar or fiat currency ratio. So it's not that they actually are spending the cash. It's just we can just like with Bitcoin, you put it to the U.S. value, and you're like, that's how much a Bitcoin is worth.
Right.
Type of thing.
Does this door actually open? It's one of my.
No?
Could have sworn that.
But yes, seeing people the equivalent of this battle, like $7 million US was spent and lost in this battle, is just one of those things like, yeah, that's a lot of resources blown away for stupid space game adventure. But yeah, so
Are you talking about up there?
So yeah, the Goon Swarm became super powered, took over everything, rebranded themselves as the Imperium.
Nice.
Well, before that, the Goon Swarm got so powerful because they made a super federation, which was called the Clusterfuck.
Oh, there's a room right
coalition.
there from the outside.
And it was technically the Clusterfuck coalition that took over the universe, and then afterwards they rebrand themselves the Imperium, although they were not very 40k-ish outside of their logo, which was an eagle. So, yeah, little nod to 40k, but not directly like we are the
the Imperium of Men, and this is the Aquila.
Yeah, no, they were totally a mafia type setup. But yeah, so all these so going forward, all these gambling websites had all this cash they were getting because they were taking a fee every time someone makes a bet, and so they were just getting a shit ton of money. And at one point, I can't remember what corporation it was. It was called like it had monkey in it. I don't remember what it was. This monkey corporation, which ran its own betting website, pissed off the biggest one, which is iwantisk.com, which was the biggest betting website. Yeah, I heard the noise. Also, there might be a save. Oh, is that the save room beep? Is that what we heard? Because there's lots of flat walls here. Right there.
On
When the paint's all chipped.
Yeah, because I think there's a black spot. Okay, so it would be up here, not.
Mm-hmm.
And it would make sense. Oh, it would be stupid if it was actually in here, because that's where I was freaking out. So it's not like I could have done anything about it.
Right. But yeah, so this monkey gang basically pissed off the main I Want Isk corporation, and this culminated them. I can't remember what it was. They like raided them and then went into their fucking Ventrilo voice chat server and just kept screaming monkey noises at them, going ook 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 over and over again. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Oh, it's a poopy boy. To where the I Want Isk Federation basically said, all right, we're putting a bounty out on anyone that is associated with this monkey group, which is the entirety of the Imperium. So everyone in security area could then kill somebody, screenshot the
Fucking
kill.
one shot, 60% health.
Ew. Yeah, that's bad. Screenshot
this.
their kill on their profile, send it to the I Want ISK people, and they would just send you credits. So anytime you killed anyone or destroyed any sort of asset within the Imperium, you get paid. If you just sent them, emailed them proof you did it.
Nice.
And what this created was everyone in low and high security area, which is where you can't have massive factions because it's the Federation area. They all band together to create one super federation called the Money Badgers. Yeah. Again, the internet stuff always underpins this to make it stupid. And they went to war and actually like broke the Imperium. And after that, yeah, things got reduced down to 3 factions, main factions. And
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's so worth a watch. Like,
It's gotta. What the fuck?
like the top comment for that video is it took 1,000 of his Patreons to force Frederick Knudsen to go into a 2-year deep dive on the stupidest history of this game, and I'm so happy he did. Because it was 2 years ago the last time he posted a video. So he's been working on this that whole fucking time.
Is that all this was? Place I've already fucking been.
Whoops. Well,
Yeah, okay.
so yeah, I definitely recommend just watching the whole thing
I'll do
and
it.
getting through it, because it's just
Okay, yeah, that is where I'm supposed to be.
it's so stupid. It's peak stupid amazing. Like, amazing internal politics, moving of resources, people engaging in war tactics, but then always like, we're dumb internet people, so of course we're going to name everything like Boner Masters Incorporated. And then the fact that it's a fucking game, so things just go wrong. There was a whole thing of like, there's this weapon that no one uses called the boson field, where it's essentially a cone weapon that just damages everything friend or foe in that cone. But it basically requires setup and time, and it only does so much damage. It's not like a strong hit damage. And it was one of those things of like, so nobody ever uses it, but in this one instance, like, what if? Because we know the enemy's going to warp in on this specific point. What if we just set up 1,000,000 ships surrounding that point, all with their boson fields facing it, so the moment they warp in, it's just a radiation zone. They all just take like constant tick damage and just die. And it was just them like, this is us doing unorthodox tactics that should work and conceivably would, but because so many ships were in that area and a bunch were warping in, the servers fucked up and didn't warp everyone in at once, so everyone fired their guns, barely did any damage, and then the rest of the ships warped in and everyone's weapons were down because they just shot them all. And then they just destroyed the enemy fleet that tactically played the smarter move. The servers just fucked them. And just like, it's good. I don't know if you got to the part where they explained time dilation, which is the developer's way of getting around lag, to where the more people are in a server, the game speed just slows down because there's time dilation.
Oh, okay.
And so that way the game doesn't technically lag, everything just happens slower.
Do not throw baby zombies at me.
Yeah, Dead Space is an inspiration.
Yeah.
It's possible.
My objective: locate the missing operative in the maternity ward. Am I not in the maternity ward? I'm pretty sure I'm in the
maternity. Yep.
directly in the maternity ward. Oh wait, is there one more room that I'm just walking right past right back here? No, that's that.
So remember the button prompts are a little wonky. Maybe did you get right up on that corpse in the corner? Maybe they have an ID badge. It's like, oh, I found that guy you wanted. They're dead, or lady you wanted. I could also just look it up to see what specifically we're looking for.
A person?
Yeah, but if that person's dead.
True.
Also, yeah, we are pretty far into this game. It only has 5 chapters, and we're in chapter 3.
Okay. Well, the this not the prequel, but the chapter 0 or chapter 1 was fucking pretty long, so
True. Uh,
just hoping it's not a bug.
yeah.
Oh, I bet this is a door right here. Yeah,
Ah.
there we go.
So this is probably what we're looking for.
That's probably who I'm looking for.
Doc, it's me. Sorry, but your colleague didn't make it. I found him, but was too late to...
Mr. Walker, don't dwell on useless chatter. Just check the status of the computer equipment in the room. Did Dr. Kimball complete his work? The screen for the terminal display.
What? Listen, Doc. I am done playing your fucking dirty little games. All I've been doing this whole time is implicating myself in whatever the hell crimes you...
We're really far? Or we're not really far?
We're still on chapter 2.
Yeah.
Oh, but it looks like this is the end of chapter 2.
Okay.
Puffy white coats, and I ain't your damn puppet. My role as your accomplice in this fucked up horror tale ends now. I'm heading your way, Doc. And when I get there, you'll do well to give me exactly what I risked my ass for in this godforsaken labyrinth.
Okay, and as soon as I walk out... Oh no! Zombie cripples! Or is that the one guy? That is the one guy.
Yeah. That.
Do I have to fight him right now? That would be a problem. I think that would be a problem. Hold up. Shotgun. I could load you with the substandard shells. That's fine. Blow through this.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come any closer. No! No!
Ah.
Doc? Dr. Atherton, what's wrong? Answer me.
Now you're concerned?
Fuck.
Well, we're using him for
Yeah.
our game. Kind of need him alive.
I already went back, so that one guy is dead. Oh. Did I miss this, or are they being nice?
I might have just missed it.
That. Type of ammo. Oh, yeah. Shotgun ammo.
Hmm.
Means I can fully load this bad boy. I killed him, so yeah, that's why they'd throw poison guys. I'm supposed to be running back.
Mm-hmm. So did you hear about the Scott Pilgrim animated series?
There's a group chat that's talking all about it right now, and I don't care.
Yeah, same. I don't care about the
Oh,
series, but
the only people that I'm hearing from are people that are gonna love it, so
right.
I don't know if it's good or not.
I'm just finding it hilarious. So I'm assuming at this point in Netflix's animation department, there's just a guy who runs in every time they're like, "All right, we're gonna make a show. Like, okay, we're gonna do a remake of He-Man." And then this guy just kicks open the door, goes, "Kill He-Man off and make the woman the main character," and then runs away. And everyone's like, "I guess we're doing that because that's what they did." And then Scott Pilgrim's they're doing the meeting. Same guy kicked over the door, kill the main character, make the girl the main character, because that's what they did.
No,
They kill Scott, and Ramona now has to fight her exes.
it was supposed to be following the gut.
And just like how He-Man was supposed to be like, "Hey, we're reviving classic He-Man, and look, here's our animation of He-Man fighting Skeletor." He-Man died. It's the same thing. They did the exact same fucking thing that everyone hated.
I'm just so freaking done.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he had that guy in the
Yeah.
wheelchair with him. Are you the doc?
Dr. Answerton.
Do I have to go to the thing to...
Oh no. You combine.
Yeah, I can combine this
Yeah.
with something. Oh, with that, can I combine these two? Yes. Okay, so I gotta get up through the morgue. I thought my goal was to kill this guy, though.
Yes, that's right. Well,
That's my goal. I'm trying to kill
your
him.
goal is to kill Sandman, which was one of the agents. That was not Sandman.
This wasn't Sandman?
I don't believe so.
Oh, I thought that was Sandman. Are you gonna get up? I don't know where the morgue is.
I mean, I don't think we've been there, so it's probably not even on the map.
But I don't know where... How do I change floors?
I switch tab. Stop making noises, game. It's spooky. Switch floor X.
Oh, thank you. Don't know that one. Garage.
Yeah, I would assume it's.
It might be that
there's
one.
that green door in the garage, yeah.
That's how I get in.
Oh, okay.
So I come in through the elevator there, and
Right.
that red door is the only one I don't
Okay.
have. So maybe there.
Did we get a key while we were in here?
We just got the morgue key.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I would try there. So, yeah, I would assume
It's
the
so
morgue would
weird
be
that there's
there.
not a... Oh, it's showing me the door through there. It's so weird that there's not a, I think it'd be word trying. Multiple save points. I thought that each one of the hidden rooms would be like
a
different save
point,
points.
But then we go and destroy them.
But we destroyed one, and the other one didn't have the...
Save console, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, this is a save point plus my storage thing, but like, is it just going to be storage until the next chapter?
Yeah, it's a little weird. Again, I applaud it for doing something different.
It's good. It just has issues, which is fine.
I mean, yeah, this could have just been a Resident Evil clone.
It could have been the first fucking chapter, and it still would have been a good game.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that it's going on this long, I'm still don't know the code for that one.
Oh, yeah. And the fact that, like I said, we're right around the halfway point. This is our third time playing?
Fourth.
Fourth?
First time we were in the facility. Second time we.
I can look it up.
Yeah. It could be third, but I think it's fourth. I think we're that.
I'm just trying to think along, like, how many thumbnails have I made for this?
Yeah. He killed my wife. I'm gonna just run right through. More key used.
This is our third time.
Oh, so we're third time. Okay.
Yeah, which that's a good length for a small game that so far.
I mean, we're about halfway done,
Yeah,
maybe.
so we'll have maybe 2 more streams after today.
Assuming that one.
And then they come through the floor.
They come through the ceiling. They drop in, and that's not even hallucination. It's just a.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You're a regular bitch.
No, you're not. I'm a fake bitch. Often referred to as a trap.
Not femmy enough.
Yeah.
I've seen better. Fuck the internet. God. Everyone's just deplorable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because it showed us a big guy recently,
Right.
which I'm pretty sure is the guy because he had the wrist guard. Oh, good. Now I'm hearing my dead wife, which yeah, very Dead Space. Were you in the corner this whole time?
Possibly. I think so.
Yeah, because you're like
Oh, you're
stuck.
stuck. Yeah.
Create a blood pool.
We might have, but it's like in the locker.
I wasn't listening, honey. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I have a gun in my hand, so I'm happy.
Not again.
I'm happy.
Also, as a follow-up to something we talked about last week, which was the whole Yahtzee leaving the Escapist.
Oh yeah, the
his
Second Wind
yeah.
Studio, goddamn bastards.
They've already started putting out content. It turns out it wasn't just like him and the video editors. It was basically every content maker for the Escapist. They lost all their money makers. And they're all just like, yeah, we're just gonna all do this new channel, and so there's no executive, there's no more corporation. It's just the people who did the video editing and the people who made all those videos before.
Hacking minigame.
And yeah, he's already put out his Alan Wake 2, which it's now instead of zero. That's the one thing he doesn't own anymore. Is the name Zero Punctuation. Now it's called fully Ramblematic, but it's the exact same.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Same art and everything.
Yep. Well, it's similar. The little mannequin characters he has now have eyeballs instead of just dot for eyes. Like that's it. That's the only and he uses more than yellow and blue as a background.
Okay.
That's it. He changes the color of the background based on what part of the game he's currently critiquing.
Really? An energy bar?
I mean, you don't lose the hacking tool if you don't fuck up. So.
True.
Yeah, they don't have to give you great rewards.
But usually there's more than that. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, some ammo would have been nice. But yeah, just all the content.
Oh, there's more than one of you.
And they basically have said, yeah, we're just going to avoid the corporate side. We're just going to do our Patreon-supported system. And we're not going to have,
These aren't hollow points, so...
Yeah,
going down easy.
But yeah, they're just like, yep, we're going to just do the same stuff you want us to. And he already, just to reassure everyone, he put out a trailer for his Starstruck Vagabond game or whatever that he's working on. To be like, I still own my game. The only thing I don't own is the name Zero Punctuation.
Good.
Yeah, it's like,
That's how you should be in most corporations.
Yeah, it's just the name.
Boss fight. Oh no,
No, I think now it's
because there was the padlock there. I thought it was gonna actually prevent me from entering. Just a little bit away because I'm peeking
Yeah.
at my presence.
Chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Bullion.
Started reading a very interesting manga based off of the bloodiest executioner of all time.
I want to say I've heard about this guy. I'm trying to remember the name of the actual person.
I can't remember because I was reading it like 2 weeks ago, and
Okay.
I started. Oh, this guy was the one with the mask, and he got shot in the head.
Yep. We are switching characters again.
Fuck yes!
That's why I was like, oh wait, we're not on chapter 3 because the screenshots have a white guy in them.
But fuck yeah!
Yeah. I really like this constant changing of our character.
Because yeah, I just got the Magnum and everything else, and I have ammo for it saved in my locker. Like, it also. I mean, I hope it carries over to chapter 4.
I'm assuming.
5 or whenever I return to
What's his
name?
Sam.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm hurt. And I have...
Just a pistol with 11 rounds.
It's not even the same pistol.
Oh, yeah.
It uses the same bullets.
It's a core force type.
Yeah, why not have your gun out? Starting off hurt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we fell through the roof into this place.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Another magazine.
Yeah.
Oh, you already read this part or something?
No, but just like to make. All right, we have a little more security for our ammo concerns.
Oh, we need to get a gas mask. Are we still in, like, the town?
I think we're in the town.
Is anybody here? I'm a Hexacore pilot. I was in a crash.
Oh, he was the one shot in the back.
Hello?
He was accidentally shot when they were
Yeah.
struggling. God, this game, it
I like this idea because as we've seen, we can play as a character who then just fucking dies and is gone narratively. Like the only thing is they have to contrive a reason that every character has a little inventory wristwatch.
right. And,
But
and
beyond that-
the other character when he didn't have it, it's like, yeah, you have your shotgun. You don't get to look at your inventory.
Yeah.
Like, just keep your gun loaded and keep running.
And we get to do like a power strip down, like right now where we're just sticking with our one gun.
Yeah, which is
Which
one of the
makes
problems
things
with
scary,
Resident
yeah.
Evil. Like, you have to have like newer and newer enemies, and then like
To keep things
throw
threatening.
away the handgun or upgrade the handgun.
Yeah.
Oh, is this gonna be my
Juice.
energy drink? Yeah. Yeah, when you get back, the manga I'm talking about is called Innocence. Is this where I came from? No. Yes. Nice. Event Horizon as a homage. Inland. What is that supposed to be the homage of? I can't tell. See, I used to love movies so much. The Fugitive. Die Hard. That's amazing. 17 Stretbeer release. Check my health. I could probably eat that bar. It'd be just fine. Invader Studios. Oh,
Oh yeah, all the little references.
but it's their studio, and this is Daymare.
Yeah.
I'm.
Yeah, as I was
Was
paying-
this the sequel or is this the prequel?
I think this is a sequel.
Okay, I would mind checking out the other one at this point.
That's what, yeah, when I was picking, I was like, I need to go look up this series slash developer just to be like, what, like, have they done anything
Broken Arrow. And I'm sure those are the developers
Sure.
superimposed on it. They brought it back.
It's Invader Studios as well as Slipgate Ironworks are the the developers.
I can't breathe. It's too much smoke.
Am I not supposed to be in here, or do I need to run?
Jesus.
This is being
Here.
released.
Oh, I bet that one.
2019. Okay, apparently they're working on a sequel or a prequel. Daymare 1994, Sandcastle, was announced in 21. But nothing. Oh, is he? Are we doing run zombies?
No, they just get one. They sometimes when they
Oh.
get hit, they
Yeah,
they can walk
They-
more.
okay.
Okay, this was. It's nothing.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
it's fucking
A
with me.
prequel was released in 2023. Okay, so there's a sequel to this. Sequel prequel.
Okay, but this is the first one.
Apparently, I'm not seeing.
Generally cool with that.
Daymare's series.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, yeah, this was the first one.
Okay, good. You gonna come to life, you fat bastard.
1994. Let's look up that one. It seems to have generally positive reviews.
Oh God. I hope this hasn't afflicted the entire town.
Also, where are they from? I can't quite place if they are American or if they're.
Studio.
Oh, they're Ukrainian again, aren't they?
I can't remember. Okay.
Was this the game that had the starting thing of we support
No,
Ukraine?
that was that Grind?
Maybe. Oh, fuck, behind me. Once they're hit.
Might be a Spanish country.
Okay.
I'm trying to load up their website. It's taking forever, but I'm seeing a pop-up of no entrisa processoronto ultimiro cookie.
Italian, maybe too.
Possibly. In Rome, in the Roman countryside.
Romania or Rome, so Italy.
It says Roman countryside, so Italy. Oh, it's an Italian independent software in the Roman countryside. Okay,
Okay.
I missed the Italian part.
How fucked up did that one bite get me?
Yeah, it looks like the sequel's just more of the same, slightly refined.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I mean, if I developed a system and it was good enough like this,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Just yeah, build upon it.
yeah.
So pick up secrets. Okay, it looks like they added in a nice scan the area around you in the sequel, so you don't have to hunt for button prompts.
Okay.
So it just pulse sonar. You'll see a little highlight. Okay, there's an interactable object, which fixes that problem. Environmental puzzles. Prepare to confront your toughest, most aggressive enemies. Blah 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 blah.
So another compliment for the game.
Mm-hmm.
All of as you were talking about, like, oh yeah, it's visually distinct for. We know of that one burned out area.
Right.
Every single character also has had a distinct area, pretty much.
Yes. Each chapter is us
Like,
moving somewhere. For tiny studio, Italian studio, making a no-name property.
Thank you.
It's good.
Women can take it.
It's all that plastic surgery gives them a little bit of
It
bullet.
kind of looks like it.
Yeah, that looks like Nancy Pelosi.
I'm gonna say it. I don't know if you're down, but I got the time. Yeah,
She's
you're
got
down.
the pool.
You're down.
But yeah, as something that can kind of come at the Resident Evil formula from a different direction, I'm all for more of this.
Well, not just it's Resident
Well,
Evil
yeah.
plus Dead Space. It's what I would want learned from one
Yes.
transferred to the other.
Yeah.
Cool. I
Plus
love
the little psychological horror bit.
that, and also it's only for that character.
That's what I was just about to say. The fact that because we're able to jump characters per chapter, you don't have to sit there and deal with his fucking mental breakdown constantly.
Yeah.
It's just you get a little bit of it, and then you lose it, and we're probably going to get it back. The truth behind... Yeah, they got their Hades being Umbrella. And yeah, the fact that we are in... This character's probably dead, because he's in the smoke area without a gas mask, so...
It's not smoke here.
Oh, it isn't? Okay,
No,
we don't have
when
the
you're
fog.
outside, you're not. It's not the fog. So he
Okay.
woke up later on,
Right.
after the crash, and all of this has gone down.
Okay, it's all cleared out.
Yeah, he did it, which would make sense. It's like they didn't have to do anything. Oh, please be an homage. Give me a shotgun right here. Let me kill a dude that has a shotgun by him.
was off duty, especially on Fridays.
Oh, I didn't realize they would be around
Would
from
be
this
locals,
town. Yeah,
Yeah, you wouldn't think so, being like elite military dudes.
but special ops gotta. I mean, they probably also just while you're off the base and you are secret police or whatever the heck they are, you have to go somewhere. If the base
Yeah.
is near here that they were flying toward.
I just assumed they were dropped in to fix the problem. They weren't there as security type of thing. Oh.
It was you.
Okay.
Okay. I wanted to date you. Actually, you look a little young. Never mind.
Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Woo! Mm-hmm. Yeah, that little mag drop thing is just...
It's so cool.
It's such a small little thing, but it adds quite a bit.
See a blood pool.
Yeah. Oh wait, by your head. Thought I no?
No, it's Shadow.
Try smacking.
I can step on her.
Yeah.
So it might have been the blood pool was just there. Because I shot her while she was falling. You, on the other hand...
I can't imagine she would have stayed down that long.
True. It would be interesting that they had, like, a random number or even just a random distance.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro. Can I borrow a smoke?
Listen, buddy, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Just... oh, please, yes. I just wasted a lot of ammo on those bitches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll have to keep in mind next year. Maybe play the prequel
Oh, yeah, for...
for next Halloween.
Ooh, that was a lot of ammo.
Because this kind of fits perfectly. It's short enough.
Yeah.
Aww. It's true, all cops are bastards. That sure won the dick.
Shit. Neither of them like that.
Oh.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I figured they were getting up. I just don't want anybody behind me getting up.
Damn, go down, son.
Okay, got you with that one. Yeah, there's your blood splatter right there, but you fell funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got another one. Okay. You don't have one, and you
Nope.
moved. Am I replacing this with an empty mag? I think I did. I'm watching you.
You're on candid camera.
Oh. I was watching you, and then I didn't realize you had a big push. I don't even think this is the right way.
No.
Oh, yeah, there's also the whole thing about shooting little trophy guys.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Wait. Is that like grenade launcher stuff?
Oh, I didn't read it.
50 millimeter rounds
Oh.
for the Predator. Oh, and they're... Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody having like a good weapon,
Mm-hmm.
aside from the starting guy, I guess.
Oh,
this is...
TMP or whatever, the
He
Uzi.
started with it.
Yeah, I mean, he had a good weapon.
That's true, but I like...
It was just more limited ammo compared to the pistol.
I'm thinking of getting... The shotgun was great,
Yeah,
but getting the Magnum.
right.
So like, if everybody had a third weapon, that would be neat.
Yeah, I just hope they redo the crazy stuff, but make it gameplay. That's the only...
I could see that. Well, if it's a prequel, he doesn't need to be in it.
Nah, but not do Sam, but just maybe the fog causes hallucinations. Done.
Ooh, make it so that one of the first people turning.
Right. 'Cause
Yeah.
That would explain why they're dead by the time this game happens.
Yeah.
Something like that. Oopsie.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Now that it's quiet out.
Yes. Time to check social media.
Huh. She still didn't reply to my Twitter
Yeah.
message. Sorry, X. X. Gotta remember that. Despite the fact that this is 1998.
No matter how many dick pics I send her. You're on candid camera.
It's all just a ruse. Yeah, and I feel like I can dick around in this game and it's still fun. Still challenging enough. The random amounts of health that these guys have, too.
Yeah. That you can never be
Also,
completely certain.
I think that his reticle actually is smaller than the
Is the
Sam's.
Yeah, because it's a highly quality organized guy pistol, not a generic.
It's
Glock.
either the pistol or it's the guy. This guy's a trained person, so he has a better aim.
It's specifically called out that your pistol is like
A
specialty
different-
made
yeah,
by the
the
Hades
Predator.
organization. Yeah.
Or whatever.
So
Woo! You did a funny thing there.
yeah, the one thing I'm worried about. Yeah, there's no.
You
blood.
peed yourself.
Oh, no, okay. Is the prequel does mention take control of woman name like Diane Rains or whatever, but they didn't mention other characters, so it might be a solo character experience. In
Oh, I really like the switching of characters.
yeah.
Okay, this seems like where you would hide a...
Oh, a secret. A bonus.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to... Not there, it's there. There's two of them. Yeah. I want to know if you get a special weapon or...
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can look it up.
that's true. I mean, it's not like we're...
I'll look up the previous chapters. That way, it's not a spoiler.
Oh, wow, they're actually giving us an in-game dialogue thing. Don't care. I don't care. 12 hours, first mutations. Next 12, mutation, next stage, the correct form. 24 hours after that. Stage 2, more anomalies. After the 0 hour, but only after all infection, the areas start to break down. 10 on themselves. Okay, so it sounds maybe like they destroyed themselves after a while. I could just be because I was not really reading that. Oops. Did not mean to quick reload. There's a blood splatter there. Oh, you got one. You peed yourself. Okay.
Okay, apparently there's each level has a pinball machine to find.
And that does something, or
It's just achievement.
okay.
thing. So that's something to look for. I'm not finding. Let's see.
Oh, I love that this is Resident Evil 2. It's
Shooting those red balloons in the second chapter when you're leave or whatever, and in
in the maternity ward.
the outside when you had the gas mask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a thing to shoot all those red balloons.
Oh, okay.
Like there's apparently just little
Little
things.
stupid things to do.
Yeah.
Oh, she's surprised. It'd be great if there was someone behind me, like, oh my god, you were right. Yeah, if it's Chivas, I don't care.
Yeah. I can see some spot on of the deer. Okay, so deer. Also, maybe spell puppet correctly. Was it on chapter 1?
No, because every single time I hit pause, I can see how many there are there.
I know, but it might change. Okay, the walkthrough is not calling them puppet deer. Deer bobbleheads.
Yeah.
That's what they're calling them. Even though the achievement calls them puppet deer. So there's 3 in chapter 1. Oh, wow, yeah. We were finding those in chapter 1.
Chapter 1, we found 2 out of 3.
Oh, that's right, we did find the one in the cabinet. Another one was on top of one of the statue heads in the end part where we're in the offices.
Okay.
Yeah. Chapter 2.
Voice memo. Supervisor of Quadrant CDG-58. I've organized a meeting with all the tenants at the garage tonight. I'm sure everyone will
Yes,
be there.
yes, let me pick it up. Come on.
Pipes surrounding the
Hacking
outdoor
tool.
festival. My
If I'm getting a hacking tool, that means we're going into an area that's...
As far as I can tell, it's just for an achievement.
Okay, good.
just a few more tests. Then I can safely
I mean,
say
bad, because I actually like the fact that you get weapons out of it in,
in Resident Evil.
yeah, in 4.
control of the area.
But I thought it was a neat little thing to do that.
I will surely miss my docile
Oh, that?
test pokers. But that's okay. A well-deserved promotion awaits me.
Hey, you seem to be balding. I can't tell if you're dead because the carpet's already red.
I'm okay with not getting gear from the bobbleheads in this game because
Yeah.
we're jumping characters, we're jumping inventories.
Yes.
If we're playing one character of the sequel, then yeah, maybe give us a reward.
Or make it to where all characters start off with a weapon the next time you play through the game.
Oh, okay. When you get all the bobbleheads in one
Yeah.
chapter, the next
each,
chapter.
each chapter, if you've got it previously and you're playing New Game Plus,
Oh, okay.
that when you start that chapter again, you start off with the super weapon. Or the joke weapon, even.
Right.
Feel like this is the right way to go.
Yeah.
So empty.
All
So-
the lights and everything.
Yeah, so I'm going the other way for the optional ammo.
Mm-hmm.
And potentially optional fight. Okay. Level design is good.
Mm-hmm.
The good use of shitty props and stuff.
Yeah.
That's where I would hide one.
Mm-hmm.
Right up there. Not really trying to look for it, it's just...
Yeah. If you find it, it's neat. Otherwise, no
Was
biggie.
I already on that side?
Possibly.
Come to the stairs of death.
Mm-hmm. Come get funneled, you bitches.
Hats off to you, bitch. I'm really knocking them dead here. I'm the joke character.
Yeah, I know. I'm the goofball of the group.
This too shall pass. Thanks.
The group codenamed me Raven, but they should have called me Clown, because I'm just such a jokester. Wah wah.
Okay. I heard the noise and it sounded
Right.
not like that, but that guy's dead. You're dead. Was this the...
That looks like a big gas tank, so I'm assuming that's like
Yeah.
Weasel is the key. Metacortex has you. Don't jump something.
Oh. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Reload. I need to stop reloading that way if I'm just going to be going like this. Wasting time. Okay. Can't go this way just yet. Nice. I fucking love that they
Yep.
included that.
Now, a lot of objects are positioned in a way that when your light hits it, it creates a shadow of what almost looks like a person.
Which is really good. Do you know what that's from?
The doing that?
The girl, specifically.
Well, yeah, no, that one's straight up just a human figure.
From a movie.
Is it?
Directly from a movie in which someone shoots them in the head instead of all the scary monsters. Men in Black. That's the little girl that's reading physics that Jay shoots during his training thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is...
Like, are you saying that's the same...
That's exactly the same girl.
I'm going to look it up just to see.
Looks like we'll have to evacuate the station, at least for the night. There's
And also Pinball Machine?
control room to jeopardize our instruments.
Nexo Warrior. Oh, fuck.
Don't shoot me in the gut.
For once, I can enjoy an environment where I can interact
Don't be dogs. I hope that was you making that weird noise.
being stuck behind a monitor observing their actions and behaviors.
Twitch, twitch. Xeno.
Okay, go back and look at it.
Okay.
Just so we can see. That's the best shot of it I can get. Yeah, that's it.
Exactly,
that
yeah.
is
Same coloring and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you she has, yeah, I've seen the movie one too many times. So.
Right.
And also, I'm pretty sure that that's her with the hole in the head. Why did you put a hole in Sweet Susie's head? See all these. I was gonna pop this guy right here.
Yeah.
But like, I noticed that he's just working out.
That-
I don't want someone coming in and busting a cap when I'm just here working out. Then I was gonna pop this snarling dude. Then I noticed he had a tissue in his hand. He's just sick. He's not snarling. He's sneezing. I have seen that movie way too many goddamn times. I love that movie. Mm-hmm. Every other one of those movies sucks ass.
Yeah.
And it's sad. Because it played the perfect, this is for adults and for children in the first one. And then the second one was just for children with the Bolchinians.
Yeah.
Oh!
I was hearing noises. I didn't... Shoot them titties!
She did not want to go down. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use that, because I am starting to get the stuff around.
You should get up by now if she was...
Oh! Huh! That first line was the...
It was the blood splatter.
Yeah.
Okay, can't do anything.
That was just for ammo, and then jump scare properly. Good job, game. You've gotten me so many freaking times where...
Mm-hmm.
Not since Resident Evil 1. Like, 2 a few times, maybe.
How do we get that?
I just didn't go this way before.
Oh.
Assuming either hub area or I just turn off the power and walk back that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that, or at least it's feeling like it thus far, you don't get as many, new shotgun?
This is totally it's Kendo's shotgun place from Resident Evil 2.
That's what I wanted. Because we walked through the bus like in Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Damn it, Joe.
It's all it's all boarded up the same.
He kills himself.
Good friend. I wish I could have.
Oh wait, he doesn't kill himself. He just gets ate because you walk in there.
Yeah, the
And then-
zombies break through and kill him.
Take this with me.
Oh, this game.
Yeah.
I'm not good at this game. Told you I'm not good at this game. Damn.
No, go back, go back. Do it again. Up. And then bottom. Oh, no, that wasn't. It still leaves one.
Yeah. Give me a second. I just want to explore this before that actually
True, before you
pauses
trigger
something.
Yeah.
This would have been a good jump scare of like if I walk by it, it grabs me.
Yeah, or just kind of,
Or just moves,
Yeah, just move. I'm assuming a lot of that's... It feels like a lot of that stuff was planned.
And they just don't
They
have
just
the
didn't have the
ability.
yeah, like animating unique character jump scares.
Mm-hmm.
Red.
Red equals turn off. Oh, I want to go red.
Oh, okay.
Might actually be a little easier, but...
There we go.
Dutch and Dillon's.
No.
Predator.
Oh, okay.
The fucking movie I fucking love this game at this point because of it's referencing things I love, and I know
Yeah.
that that's making me Andrew, but I don't really care because I don't usually feel it.
This is the correct type of... It's a nod. It's not a...
Yeah.
We're gonna base everything around it.
Oh fuck off! Not these guys again.
It's a spitter.
No, Johnny boy.
Oh.
Piss my pants boy. Oh wait, they'll all piss their pants once I
Yeah,
get to
once
them.
they're dead.
Now you're right around the corner. Fuck it.
I'm gonna have to deal with them eventually.
Oh, it is a spitter. Which spitters can fucking do that, which nearly
Yeah.
kill me. God, I hate spitters. Also, why can't I reload?
No, I don't know.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Dead. Also, how hurt did that make me? Because last time it took down, like, barely any.
Okay.
When it hurt the other guy, it was like 60% of his health?
Were we at max health?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've kept us at near max. Yes.
Yeah. Who's behind?
Yeah, we thought we already saw that one.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. Yeah, the fact that there's nothing else back here.
Yeah. Is that another...
Ammo clip?
Yeah. Another mag. Inventory full, though.
I think you can combine some.
I'm sure I can. I'm just
Checking.
looking around first. And he would... Oh, because I have the thing, yeah. Yes. No, I cannot fully combine. I can drop this afterwards.
You can combine the injector thing with the shield.
Oh, that's true. So I can eat this. Checking time.
No, I forgot to change our game category.
Oh.
It still says we're playing Gravity Circuit.
Which was a solid game, and I look forward to watching you play that.
Especially now that we've got some upgrades.
Yes.
And I know there's a run button.
Yeah, that's kind of me. Yeah, she has the hole in her head and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, carrying quantum physics.
Yep, it's the exact... Real quick, just get the pistol out, shoot one bullet in her head. Just to see if an achievement pops up. Ah. Oh well.
Why are you
Yeah. I just want that to pop up on screen.
That would be the way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I figured that also is a good time to lower the ammo count. So
Well, that's why.
Quado lives.
Yeah. That's why I was saying the one bullet. You didn't have to go full 3.
Oh, I did 3 so that way I could load into 3.
That's what you're saying, right?
Because it clears my ammo or my inventory slot.
Yeah. Yeah, the Quado lives is a little too.
It's a little too much.
Yeah.
The Dylan and Dutch as the ammo people,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Snake Plus can escape from it. Yeah, we're getting a little too obvious with the references.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh.
Piss yourself. Do it, or else you get popped again.
Okay.
I didn't say milk yourself, but okay. From the chest. Also, I don't think we need the 2 clips. I might, once I use one, just drop it.
Yeah. Granted, we have 2 open slots. We're not.
Yeah, we're not hurting, and also it could be good for... I need to figure out why it didn't auto-reload the shotgun, though.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why. Need to push Y so I can switch. Oh, that would be a thing to do. Have one of...
Nope. There's the blind side.
Have one of the mags be the hollow points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's hex door, so that's probably where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, that's why I'm running down this way. Just... I don't know. It's a long...
Never mind.
Well, it doesn't... maybe ends.
Oh, you bitch. Sneaky bitch.
Oh, I loved watching your head flop back like that. Just a little bit of physics.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bleh.
No fate. Only death. Yeah, this might be the correct way.
Yeah, for how far it is.
Okay, I'm gonna run back there.
Unless it's circling around?
No. No.
Just go the full way down here and just to see. Just putting a flag right there. So I saw the movement. Wait, what was that? Yeah, again, showing a lot of promise for this being their first game. They got a lot right.
I wonder how big the team is. Snake Plus gonna escape from here? Okay, that's a...
It's a copy paste.
Yeah. Well, actually different color, but yes. Can't go to the bookstore. Okay. This is a big area.
They're actually pretty big. Wow, that's a lot of people.
It's what I've learned about like looking into, like I keep watching like, oh, these people are, it's only a team of 7. I'm like, I want to make a game as a team of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe team of 3 once we need the music.
Right. Core team of 15, but also 3 people VIP collaborators, another 6 people that are collaborators, and then they have a special thanks of about 9 other people who have assisted in some way. So, yeah, core team of 15.
Okay.
Let me see.
Okay, cool. I got his tag, which gives us stuff, right? Yeah, we have to find one of those things.
Oh, right. We turn in the...
That means we need a
Hades.
rest stop.
I know. We should find one soon.
Okay, inventory is full.
Especially because we're almost at 6 o'clock. We should be switching games.
This might be one. Which would make sense, because we're in the...
Oh, we're in the Hex facility.
Yeah.
It's okay, just a couple tyrants. There's no Wesker to release them, so they're fine. Yep, there we go.
Here we go.
Let's go ahead and manage your inventory and exchange the tag.
Until we get to 50 cal. Yeah, that's a thing that I just said and got excited.
Mm-hmm.
Cool with all of that. Okay, just a basic one.
Right.
Okay, mag for the handgun. Yeah, even that I like. Just having a little... Oh wait, I can save here.
Alright. Hey.
Oh yeah, it even says the name, so we should have guessed it. Oh, well no, because... Unless the first chapter we just missed this.
Save room.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll be back with the inscription.
Yeah, inscription time.
I really like this game, and it's kind of...
It's a came out of nowhere game.
Yeah. Again, what happened? That happens like every couple of years when we do a stupid game for Halloween, I feel like.
Possibly?
Because last year's Prey sucked, but before that, I think there was a game that came out of Halloween that we really liked.
I would have to go back and look
I
at
would
what we
too,
played, but
it's a vague
memory
semblance of this, yeah.
But yeah, okay, we'll take a break and be back with Inscription.